What's up, mushroom freaks? It is Sunday, May something. Our heat wave's finally over. We do need rain in the worst way locally around Spring Green area, but we are off Shroomin again. I got probably 7 hours till dark. It is Sunday night though. I haven't grocery shopped or nothing for the whole week, but we're gonna go find some shrooms hopefully. They've been finding a pretty good amount up there. But like I said, it was kind of localized rain, so it's really hard to gauge, but I might be like southern Crawford County is where I'm gonna go. Seems good reports from Crawford. It's a long hike off the beaten trail. It's a kind of a big north slope, but it has some big tops on it. I walked it twice now, or 3 times, so I know it fairly well, so I'm gonna zip through and check all the good spots, and we start finding some, then we'll start really scrounging every single tree that we see. But yeah, hoping to at least pull a couple of pounds out of there. Man, it has been just tough around here at home. But like I said, we're just getting done with our heat wave. Yesterday was 88 degrees. We turkey hunted it yesterday afternoon. It was horribly hot. Today is only like 72, which is plenty warm for walking in the woods, don't get me wrong. And I hope those freaking mosquitoes are not bad, but I brought spray with me, so no matter how fast where I was at in the woods this weekend, mosquitoes weren't too bad, so must have been just the spot I was at on Friday. But I mean, my back is just welted up from mosquito bites, so we're gonna throw on a long sleeve and sweat it out this afternoon. Hopefully we can grind out at least a couple pounds. That would be nice. So yeah, we'll see you over in Crawford. About a 20-minute drive, and we are gonna be busting brush. All right, we have arrived finally. There's one car here, but I don't think they're gonna be going where I'm going. But we're doing some of this though. I am not getting hammered again. I mean, I got welts on my arms like you wouldn't believe. Not good. We're gonna throw the pack on. We're about ready to rock. Nice looking pheasant backs there. That's not what we're after today. We're after Morels. It's a hike. I gotta hike back probably, I don't know, roughly 1.5 miles or 2 miles, and then I'll head up this north slope and then get on the tops. There's a south slope over here, but I don't know, if the ground temps as warm as they are, I think I'm gonna get on top and try that first. So, oh man, there's pheasant backs all over in here. Look at them all. Some old ones, another one over there. So we're just gonna start out at cruising speed. I'll check a few elms on this north side, but not expecting much on the north side. And then it's about a 3/4 mile hike up, and I'll go up a valley, down a valley, up a valley, down a valley, and work all the tops. And these hills are no joke down here in Crawford. They're big boys. I mean, it takes 45 minutes to walk up to the top of a hill, so there's a lot of little nooks and crannies and little draws that go off that create, you know, south hillsides. So just because it's on the north slope doesn't mean you're not going to find mushrooms early. You got to hit those, you know, west slopes as you're going up. If a draw goes up through the valley, if it's the valley's running north and south, you know, pay attention to where another draw goes up and where it creates kind of a south hillside. So yeah, we're just gonna maintain cruising speed about 2.5 miles an hour until we get back there, and then we'll start ripping up one of these draws. Stopped at kind of the first little group of elms on the north side, way down low. Look what we got here. One little fella just started, but I don't know if I'll get back here again, so every mushroom is going home with me today. So that'd be about it for this little guy here. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head up this first drainage and then I'll work my way across the top. But after I found that first mushroom, oh, there's another one right there. Man, those are nice looking mushrooms. They're just started growing, that's for sure. Wow, I just found a huge bunch of oysters. There's some golden ones there. It's like, well, I can't believe they're so big already. They're almost actually dried out. That is freaking cool. Some golden ones right there. We're gonna take a few of these with. That's a good start. I'm sure I'll find more. I can find oysters any day, but pretty cool. You can see how they grow like a shelf. Just keep coming out. Pretty awesome. Sorry, I got sidetracked about the oysters because I saw that big elm, but they should have gills on the underneath side and like a smooth top on them. Other than that, I can't really tell you what else you should really look for, but you know, always cross-reference your mushrooms on a site where people are very knowledgeable about them if you're at all worried about eating them. And if you are, just eat small amounts and see how they affect you. Mushrooms affect so many different people so many different ways, so starting to gain quite a bit of elevation coming up out of that valley, so see what happens to my elm trees if they run out or not. Whew-da. I'm just about all the way to the top, and I spotted a couple elms in this top next to this field, and he's broke off, but get rid of that root ball. All right, let's see if there's any more. Looks really dry in here. Oh, it's warm. I just worked my way all the way to the top, circled that field. Coming down my next draw, and I really got into a nice bunch of elms here. And there's a nice fresh one right there. This guy's almost fried up already. We're gonna do a pretty good search around this area right in here. You can see how dried out that one is already. Obviously it was up for quite a while. Like this one that's fresh probably just came up within the day or so. There's another one here. Morchella. Should be a bunch more in here. That looks like to be about it in here. But hey, a few is better than none, right? Picking off a few here and there, but my best stuff I'm going to save for last when I get up on top up there where I found most of my mushrooms last year at this place. Some of the stuff is pretty new to me. I haven't been up some of these valleys, but seem to really have some nice elms in these valleys. Oh, there's a gargantuan elm in there. Oh, I hope that sucker's just loaded up. It looks like about a perfect tree too. Oh yeah, I see one already. Sweet. Oh yeah, I see a bunch over there. There's some down here. Oh yeah. This is why I came to Crawford County, watching all these reports. I would not find mushrooms this big at home. And it's literally only a little over an hour from my place. This little cluster right here. That's a really nice mushroom. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see some more up there. I find helps too is if you, the lower you get, as many different perspectives around the tree and get low, you can really kind of pick the tops of them out. But another one. Pretty much when you're all done picking, I make another good circle around the tree. Usually find a couple more. See, I walked right past these too. Stupid garlic mustard everywhere though. This stuff is a real problem in the woods. It just shades everything out so much. And mushrooms will grow in it, but it's just so invasive. And every time you walk to it, seeds stuck to you, so they're everywhere across the countryside. Oh yeah, there's one there. Two, Dubsy. Yeah, a couple more here. Yeah. But still, a tree of this magnitude you would think would be pumping out pounds and pounds and pounds. Oh yeah, there's some more over there. Okay, we just need to widen our circle out here. Dry one there. Well, that's a pretty good little stash already. I've been hiking quite a while, but I really haven't ran into just like a ton of good elms, but just keep plugging along. Well, we made it all the way to the bottom. Gonna skirt around this next hill and back up the other side, and then back down, and back up, back down. That'll probably be a day. All right, I decided since there's only one valley left, I'll come down that. Oh, these hills are steep. At least there's no mosquitoes. I'm so thankful for that. It's 1 foot in front of the other. But after shed hunting, turkey hunting, now we're rolling into mushroom hunting, my legs are pretty much rock solid. I could go up and down this all day. Till about mile 20, then I really get tired. All for some shrooms. I was just coming across there. I was gonna scoot straight up on this ridge. There's a couple of big elms back in here. And I just glanced to my left and noticed this one elm's just starting to peel over here. So that's a good lesson for you. I mean, you do whatever you want to do and whatever works best for you, but man, you really got to be looking up, especially in places like this where there's, on top of these hills, there's maybe an elm every 100 yards or something like that. Like, you really got to be looking up in those tops and pick out those dead trees and then figure out if they're elm or ash or whatever. That seems to work really well for me, and you could also cover a ton more ground that way. You're not staring at your feet, tripping over everything. That paid off. Looking up already. There's a couple right there. Okay, I know people are going to be mad because I'm picking small mushrooms, but it might be 7 or 8 days before I get back here, and those are going to be probably dried up and no good anyway. So, not just trying to be a hoarder, but they're hard enough to find on public land as it is. But I wouldn't trust leaving them here. That's for sure. Oh, there's one right there. Very nice. Nice mushroom. Keep marching. Well, that was fairly disappointing. I was going to find a lot more up on top up there, but I once again am all the way to the top. There's kind of a big flat up on this far eastern side of this property, so we are going to have some flatland walking for an hour or so. And it's back down. And I might cruise across the creek and get on that south hillside and get up on the tops up in there and walk them all the way back to the truck. But that is about 8 or 9 miles worth yet. So we have to keep trucking. Oh, I haven't found a single thing up here on top. I just found this elm here. And there's a couple little guys there. But there could be lots more around here. Let the search begin. I think this is one tree I found some in last year. 2. Oh, I think I see one under there. Oh, there's a little guy. Just starting here. I mean, that's super tiny. You can just see the tip of him sticking up. There's an old dried up one. Just the cap. Okay, I see one right there. Look at that guy hiding in there. And his friend is right there. Crazy. Oh, his other friend there, his whole 3-pack. Oh, I see another one up there. I probably stepped on it. Okay, we're finding a few more here. Bomb off this top. Down this north slope, which is steep and quick. I'll be at the bottom pretty fast. All right, just coming down this valley, spied this nice elm here. Let's give this one a good check. There's a whole ton of elms in this valley. Oh, there's some over there. some little grays finally. Like the first grays I found here. Nice little cluster there. 3, 4. Tiniest mushroom ever. I'll leave that guy, but he is so tiny. Frickin' garlic mustard. Well, at least there's a few under that one. Oh, there's another nice gray. See how the difference in the size of them? Just because them other ones are in this garlic mustard, they just get completely shaded out. That's pretty decent gray there. Hey, we are back to the bottom again. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. We're out turkey hunting this morning. And never got myself a little nap, so yeah, I'm getting a little tired, but we're gonna press on for a couple more hours, I think. Oh, I'll sleep really well tonight. But the plan is to go way up on top of that big ridge up over there. You never know, you don't know if you don't go, so let's plow through this bottom and get up there. Whew, I'd like to just lay down in that. Quite a few apple trees around in here too, but I haven't seen a mushroom under one. Up we go. All right, one little breather and then we're gonna scoot the rest of the way to the top. He's just doing his thing there. A mountain goat this sucker quick. Looks like it's nice and flat up on top. All right, we're on the top. Last one I have to climb for the day. Oh, let's just hope there's some elms around up here. A nice bunch of elms in here. Oh, I hope there's a pile under one tree up here. Come on. And we're south top right now. Well, that makes me want to just go right back to the truck. Jeez, nothing. Not even one. I don't know, weird deer. Well, I'm dropping in my last valley and headed down. I don't think it really pays to stick around up here much. Really only with elms in that one little spot up there, but I just cannot believe that there wasn't at least a couple in there. Oh, I gotta get up to this road up here somehow through this crap. Well, a little update. I was going completely the wrong direction. I was like, oh, this water should be going the opposite direction that I'm walking. Turns up I was headed up a way wrong draw. I came off that ridge over there, came up and over, and then I ended up coming down a valley right here, which I thought I was in this valley. So I was walking that way. And Onyx map saves me again. That's the beauty of it. You can just go hike, and as long as you know the property lines, you can just go for it. But I'm still probably, I got a mile and a half probably, or 2 miles to the truck yet. Yeah, that would have sucked. I would have had to walk about 6 miles around on roads to get back to my truck. So for the amount of miles I covered, not that many mushrooms. It's pretty dry yet. We're just gonna hike her back to the truck and I'll give you a tailgate shot of what I found. I probably got 2 pounds, I would say. Oh, I was just on this road right here. And I looked up, saw this white hanging here. And I'm guessing that's old chicken of the woods from last year. Some people finding some chickens already, which is kind of crazy this early, but it's been so hot. All right, we're back to the main creek. All right, we're back finally. That was 14.4 miles that we did this afternoon. That's hoofing it. But here's the, check those out. Those, you can find those in our virtual store, and the links in the description. And then we got a pretty nice pile of morels and some oysters. Okay, we are on our way home Sunday night. It is 6:30 at night. I should get home about 7:30. Get something to eat, shower, and bed. I'll be up for work at 4:30, so yeah, that was a heck of a hike up in there. I've been up since 3:30. I'm ready to go have a beer and have a nice meal. I'll probably fire up a pan of morels tonight with my brats. Maybe I'll even cook a few oysters to throw on top of the brats. It's mushroom time of the year. I love eating mushrooms. So thanks for watching, and go and do me a favor and go hit that subscribe button. That would help me out a ton. Like I said, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.